All right. So this is your opportunity to introduce yourself to your new followers. So please tell us about your YouTube page, what the mission is about.
My name is Alex Dennis, known as the Credit Scientist. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Relationship Scientist. The purpose for this YouTube channel is to bring forth light on relationship that's based on a community perspective. By community, I mean that a group, like a group of us, male, female, etc., and etc., that we are actually in a unified relationship, union, towards a common purpose. Relationship these days are just so dysfunctions, and I feel like it is my right to bring forth a different aspect and approach that we can actually work together collectively and working together towards a purpose, a common purpose and goal. Thank you.
Nice. So, for the people that don't know you, Mr. Dennis, tell us about who you are. Where are you from?
Okay, well, I was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I came to the United States in 1993, and I've been in the U.S. ever since. And what I take pride in is I take pride in community, and I take pride in genuine friendship, and I take pride in the things that I involve myself in. And I don't feel it is right that we come into anything, whether it's friendship, relationship, half-ass. It's either you all in or you don't participate at all. Because, I want to be my best for myself and I want to be my best for the group that I belong to. The group meaning that the individuals and the people that I'm associated with. Whether it's in a relationship, I want to give it my all, or whether it's in friendship, I want to give it my all. And that, you want to exhaust all administrative remedy when it comes to yourself. You don't want to give too little, and you don't want to just give enough. You want to give all of you. So come genuinely in everything that you do in life, and you shall prosper.
So, would you say that you're controversial?
I'm very controversial because I'm a devil's advocate, and I look at both sides, and I blame men for certain aspect, and I blame the woman for certain aspect, because in this modern day and age, that both the male and the female are not in sync with their role in relationships. The male is acting like the woman, and the woman is acting like the male. So therefore, when you bring those two entities together, that's not in their right of form, or they right, or that's not in their core of what they are designed to do. So we're gonna have conflict, and that's what we're seeing today. A lot of conflict. No one wants to feel like they are being based. No one wants to be told what to do, but in all reality, that's the only way things works in life, because we take orders and we take advice from others, but yet when it comes to our significant others, the people that loves us, we feel like their advice is not good enough. But yeah, we take those same very advice and them same very authority from outside forces. So I just want us as a people, as a community, to come together collectively, because as we've seen that, like, relationship is just like going downhill. What is the whole purpose of a man or a woman accumulating and great wealth? What's the purpose of that if we're not able to transfer that wealth to our children? Having these children being raised in these confused environments. So therefore, that children these days, children these days have never gotten a glimpse of a nuclear family. Don't even know how it feels like to sit at a table and eat with their mother, their father. It's just that I feel like it's time that we put things into perspective.
So besides being a relationship scientist, what other endeavors are you currently involved in?
Okay, well, for starters, I do own my own credit repair company, and I'm a stock trader. I trade stocks, futures, options, commodities, treasury notes, bonds, anything that has to do with the financial market. I delve into. So I don't like the feeling of limiting myself, especially when I'm a firm believer that I am made in the image of greatness. I am made in the image of the Almighty. So therefore, I don't limit myself to anything. I don't seclude myself because I look at myself as a God. May not be the God, but I am made in the image of God. So therefore, I am bestowed with the same power, with the same abundantness that God has.
And is there anything else that you want your followers to know?
What I want my followers to know is that nothing comes easy in life, whether it is relationship, whether it's a career, whether it is a journey, a path. Accept the hardship that comes with the things that we want in life. To make something work, you have to be willing to give it your all. Like don't come into anything half-assed. Bring yourself, bring your true self. Don't try to act for this particular time that you with someone like something that you're not. Bring your true self. So therefore, that if there's anything that can be modified, amplified, worked on, we can work on those things collectively as a group. Because we have to keep in mind is when you're in a relationship is not just romantic. I'm speaking about relationship with your friends and family. When one individual is ill, it is only a matter of time until that illness is transferred down to others. Because if you feel in a certain way and you're not being your true self with us and you're just fabricating, you're just acting, so therefore we will never get to know the true you. So therefore you will never make the proper contribution that you could make to the group. So in closing, just be yourself, be your true, authentic self, in everything and every endeavor that you engage in.
And that, folks, is a wrap. The Relationship Scientist.
Thank you.